Hi Tig, and welcome. I thought it would be a fantastic story to share with my clients, to tell them a little bit about your journey. It was quite a few years ago that you came to work with me, so tell me what was happening.
Basically I was in a big hole. I was suffering depression, anxiety. I was caring for my daughter with a severe disability. As a result, I put on a lot of weight, so I wasn't in a very good place with a lot of self-loathing and all those lovely things that go along with that. So, yeah.
And I believe you were referred to me, so you came along a little bit of not quite sure what it was all about, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, through a weight loss company, a friend that I knew that worked there recommended you to me, and I thought, well, I'd taken the step to seek weight loss, and I knew that it was more in my head than what I was actually eating and doing. So I thought, well, I think this is a good step to take.
So you stepped through your fear, because we always feel a little bit of fear when we're about to change, and you backed yourself despite having those feelings of a little bit of trepidation.
Yeah, well, that's right. I'd never worked with a mindset coach before, so I was a little bit anxious on what was going to be expected of me and whether I was going to actually be able to put it into practice. So it was a big step to come along and see what it was all about.
And we were together for quite a while. So tell me a couple of the things that you learned or that helped you along the way.
Basically, it's the mindfulness and recognising that little voice in your head that keeps talking negative to you and telling you that you're not good enough and that you can't do this or that, whatever. So I became more aware of it, recognised it for what it was saying, basically said, thank you, but you're incorrect. So, I am achieving a lot of things in my life, probably not in the place that I still wanted to be, but still achieving things. So.
And I think that little negative voice in the head is something that so many people at whatever level of success and where they are in their life suffers from. So tell me, what happened after this?
Well, I guess the one thing I missed was that, I got to breast cancer, which was a huge life-changing thing for me. That together with recognising my self-talk and recognising that, that I wasn't as bad as I thought I was, that I, really started to change a lot of things in my life and be more grateful, practice gratitude in the morning, wake up with a more positive attitude in the morning, and just tackle the life and sort of look at anything that came up during the day as it was just a blip in time, that it wasn't something that was going to carry on forever. And
I believe you made some other major changes in your life, talking about where you live.
Yeah, I did. Due to all the changes that were all the little seeds were starting to grow, and so I basically sold my house, got rid of the business, took a bit of the stress off myself, and ended up applying to attend Sunshine Coast University.
Wow. And you also said that you left the Sunshine Coast, which you've never done before. Tell me about that.
I'm born and bred Sunshine Coaster, so for me it was a big deal to leave the Sunshine Coast, but it was also, I knew deep down inside of me that the time was right to do that, for a lot of people, moving towns or cities or whatever is not a big deal. They do it regularly, but I had lived on the coast for 50 years. Wow. So moving away was quite a big deal, but a good decision.
Yeah. And I believe there's some other amazing things that have happened in your life.
Well, with the move, why the move happened was because I met a beautiful woman, and we're engaged to be married now, and life is looking good.
So that's pretty amazing, from being really depressed and looking after your daughter with special needs for such a long time, and all the other struggles you had, to now you've overcome illness, you've sold your house, you bought your camper van, you've met a wonderful lady, you're getting married, and you're completely reinvented yourself, and you're studying at university. So what's next with the university? Have you any idea about that?
Yeah, I'm actually going to apply to the Australian Federal Police and hopefully get into some aspect of policy and procedure with advocating for Indigenous and LGBTIQ members of the society. So yeah, hopefully using some of the advocating skills that I've developed over the years with working for Emily's behalf will come in handy.
So it's like after everything you've been through, everything put together, you've now found your passion and a clearer path, although you're not quite sure what you're going to do, but you've got more of a direction, and you can use your passion.
That's it, yeah. I'm not settled on what kind of work I want to do after I finish the degree, but I guess it's university just opens those doors, and you really don't know where it's going to take you until you're finished. So
wow. And I guess in summary, you know, when you look at your journey and the fact that you invested in yourself to change your mindset, the way that you were thinking and you're feeling, which impacts your behaviours, would you suggest that, you know, are you glad you did it, and would you suggest that it could be a useful step for others?
Oh, absolutely. You know, getting yourself a coach, a mentor, just relying on your network of friends and business acquaintances definitely help with everything. I think you need to utilise everyone that's available to you, but definitely the coaching is great, and it's sort of, for me, it didn't fall into place immediately, but it definitely planted the seeds that as I progressed and different things happened in my life, that that it all just started to fall into place, and I went, oh, that's an aha moment.
Wow. And I think you're so right about planting seeds. Sometimes seeds take a lot longer to grow than what we would like, because humans like, you know, instant change and instant rewards. But I think when we invest in ourselves, we're planting seeds and opening possibilities, and we have to be patient and allow them to germinate. And looking at where you are now with the most phenomenal changes, did you think, you know, 8 years ago, that it would ever be possible?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I thought I would still be drudging along, you know, running the business and being absolutely miserable. What my future holds now wasn't even on the radar. Wow. Yeah, even 4 years ago it wasn't on the radar. So it's been a big change for me, and a very exciting change. I'm loving it, and that's the thing. You've just got to jump in and embrace life. It's don't get stuck in the same old, because if it doesn't change, it doesn't change. That's
right, and we only have one shot of life, and it's been such an incredible journey with you, Katrina, and I'm just so thrilled for you that life's had such an incredible turnaround, and the most important, you're happy and you've met someone wonderful, and next year I think it is you'll be getting married. So thank you so much for sharing your story. I hope if you're listening to this and you're stuck or you're just not quite sure what to do, then remember, you hold the keys within inside you. You just have to find the right person to help you, and then possibilities open up, seeds are planted, and you know, when you listen to Tig, it took a long time, but hey, where she is now is phenomenal. So thank you so much again, and I look forward in a few years to hearing what the next chapter is.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Good. Awesome. Thank you.